have 20% of the world's fresh surface water right here on our doorsteps in the Great Lakes. But what that's meant for the Great Lakes is that we have tended to not manage it as if it were a resource that was, scarce or needed to be carefully stewarded. I'm Alaina Harkness. I serve as the CEO of Current. We're a nonprofit water innovation hub headquartered here in Chicago. And I also lead Great Lakes Renew, which is our Great Lakes water innovation engine backed with support from the National Science Foundation Regional Innovation Engines program.
Alaina Harkness is celebrated as a member of the Hydro20 for her leadership at Current and for driving the $160 million Great Lakes Renew initiative. Alaina recognizes the challenges and opportunities of managing the Great Lakes' abundant water resources, pushing for sustainable solutions that can power the area's economy.
What we have now is a huge opportunity to think about how that fresh water can support people and industry at a time when water risk and scarcity is rising globally and in other places in the US. As an economic development organization, we think a lot about the economic opportunity that all of that risk management creates.
As a facilitator and organizer, Alaina advances circular economy principles, accelerating the development of technologies to remove contaminants like PFAS, recover critical minerals, and recycle wastewater.
So for industry and for people, that's the opportunity to create technologies that manage water quality, that manage water quantity. There's sort of rapid increase in the kinds of technologies that do things like remove contaminants from our water. Contaminants like PFAS, like microplastics. Same thing for critical minerals recovery and critical materials. We're really interested in what the changing conditions for critical mineral supply are in the United States. And one of the places that critical minerals live is in the waste stream of mining and other industrial wastewater. And so to find ways of recovering that waste and turning it into wealth.
Alaina's leadership brought H2NOW Chicago to life, the first real-time water quality monitoring system for the Chicago River.
It provides real-time data about the health and water conditions of our Chicago and Calumet rivers, and it's available every day during the recreational season. You can pull up your phone, take a look at how the water's doing, trialing all these different novel sensors to help us understand the river quality and conditions, how it's doing, but we're also creating a way to communicate that information to the public.
Alaina also spearheads Great Lakes Renew, uniting dozens of partners across 6 states to advance water sustainability and workforce development.
We had this opportunity to come together around the region's big idea for blue economy, circular water economy as the kind of moonshot idea. And so through the kind of promise of this 10-year, $160 million cooperative agreement, it's significant. The Great Lakes Renew engine has been focused on knitting together these really important innovation engines in Wisconsin, Ohio, and Illinois. These are places where there's kind of long been, like for a decade or more, investments in water innovation as like a big driver of the local innovation economy. These are industry players that all play some role in the blue economy. Either they need water for what they make, or they make products that help us manage, move, and treat water. We have more than 80 partners now across the region who all have a stake in bringing that circular economy vision to life.
Alaina Harkness is honored as a member of the Hydro20.